My name is Tammy, and I have been a registered nurse now for 14 years. And my number one passion as a nurse is being a hospice nurse. Being a hospice nurse is extremely near and dear to my heart because I think that it takes a special type of person with a special type of personality and a belief system to be able to help people during the most permanent and oftentimes painful and uncomfortable part of their life. My one favorite patient, she was one of the original Hell's Angels, and she was a diehard smoker, and she was unfortunately dying from lung cancer, end-stage lung cancer. I think it was probably 4 hours before her death. She wanted a cigarette, and she wanted vodka mixed with syrup. She drank her vodka and her syrup and smoked her cigarette, and I placed the oxygen back onto her nose, and she died 30 minutes later. This is how this woman wanted to write the last moments of her life, and I felt that it was an honor and a gift to be able to give that to her and her family. When you're in a hospital setting, at the end of your shift, you can clock out and you can go home. As a hospice nurse, when I'm in someone's home, I can't say my shift is over, I'm sorry you're dying, but I have to go home now. You have to see it through. And it is emotional. I mean, as much as I love it and as much as I'm passionate about hospice nursing, it took a toll on me. The way I handled that and managed it was I have some hobbies. Sewing and my embroidery machine is my therapy. For me, I go inward and I find activities that feed my soul. I'm also a gardener. I'm not that good at it, but I'm passionate about it. When you see death every day, it gets depressing actually. And there were times where I internalized that. There are two patients in particular that I bonded with. And of course I had this personal code of ethics, you know, do a good job, but you don't bond with the patient. I couldn't help it. I mean, we're humans and you never can tell. It's like falling in love. When they die, you're like, they're gone. It's like one of your own. So it's very rewarding for me to be able to plant and put a bulb in the soil and put my hands in the soil and smell the soil and see the life that resulted from that bulb. That seed sort of re-energized me to go back out again and do what I do.